Stars are fish swimming in the deep sea. We practice breathing, wearing masks. This green light illuminates tired eyes, searching for that breath of fresh air. Fold anxiety into paper boats and send them down trains. Watch them drift with currents to unknown islands. We plant a blade of grass in the forest of steel, for it to bloom a stubborn smile. This is a long breathing exercise, learning to stay calm in the storm center. The world may be loud, but never louder than your heartbeat. That is the gentlest proof of our existence. Take a deep breath, exhale all the haze. See the ribbons of light piercing through the cracks. Don't they look like a tunnel to dawn? As long as you don't stop walking, you're never late. An 18-year-old suitcase can't hold the whole universe, yet it's filled with stubbornness. For the distance, we chase the monsoon's rhythm like migrant birds, and think the higher we fly, the freer we'll be. Wasteland wastelands, passing glittering skyscrapers, only to find gaps not marked on the map. Are the gaps a weeping in Shamir? Are the wounds where the soul grows annual rings? It turns out the compass doesn't point north or south, but to the unextinguished flame in your heart. Don't fear getting lost, don't fear flying slow. Growing up is learning to reconcile with yourself. When wings tire, rest in the wind. See how the horizon never rejects imperfection. Every landing is for a lighter leap. We will eventually become our own season. The afternoon wind reads poems from the clothesline. A cotton shirt's practice breathing in the sun. I lie on the lawn, receiving cosmic whispers. Clouds are galloping horses in slow motion. You say life is like static on the radio. You have to tune to the right frequency to hear the tide rise within your heart, letting the noise sink slowly to the deep sea. We search for kindred breaths in the crowd, like two tides leaning gently in the hurried path of sun and moon. Freedom is allowing yourself to drift. See how the waves crash against the rocks, not to collide but to kiss this persistence. Even if the world seems stubborn sometimes, we still possess the right to ebb and flow like tides. Sunlight slices across the afternoon bay window. Dust dances the waltz in the beam. The shadow of your lashes is a forest, hiding dreams I dare not disturb. The old wall clock echoes lazily. Time seems to hit pause right here. We grow like two plants in silence, absorbing this tender nourishment. This moment is preserved amber, solidifying all panic and anxiety. Don't rush to judge the future. Allow life moments of blank space and harbor. When dusk falls and the city lights up, we'll face our own storms. But as long as you remember the color of December, it will stay warm deep in your memory.
The 11 o'clock train sighs on the track. Neon lights drift on the retina. You tighten that pilled old coat, like guarding courage yet to be unwrapped.
The convenience store light is the only island now. Hot coffee slowly cools in the paper cup.
We talk about unfinished movies. Ladder hides questions we dare not pursue. Time never speaks, yet answers every question. Don't fear the long night. Stars wander in circuit boards. We are just temporarily lost light. When dawn licks the glass of skyscrapers, you deep in your heart.
The halo of the store floats on the wet street. The last tram takes away the tired chapter. I count the starlight in the cracks of the pavement. The old melody in my ears is like a friend's care. The silhouette of the office building cuts the deep blue night, whose guitar sound sways gently at the alley entrance. We once thought we could hold the quicksand. Now we learn to let go and let the wind take the hoarseness. Neon mends the wound of moonlight at midnight, sewing unfinished dreams into a soft net. Time is a gentle thief, unhurried, stealing innocence but leaving a mellow echo. Raindrops draw the image of the future on the glass, blurry yet clear like the portrait of youth. No need to ask where the end is. The tranquility of this moment is the best placement. Neon mends the wound of moonlight at midnight, sewing unfinished dreams into a soft net. Time is a gentle thief, unhurried, stealing innocence but leaving a mellow echo. Good night, city, and the light that stays awake.
The lipstick mark on a coffee cup is a stamp of time. The succulent on the windowsill shakes. Lazy sunlight has slowed down the alarm clock by half a notch, letting my breath catch up with the rhythm of my heart. Strangers in the subway have similar confusion. We are all migratory birds looking for a warm direction. Occasionally stop to have a cup of hot tea. Watch how clouds brighten the sky. This is an amber Wednesday, freezing the hurried moments. Life is not a racetrack, it is scattered poems waiting for us to read.
not far away. It is the clarity of heart at this moment, like an unfinished song, echoing gently in the afternoon. This is an amber Wednesday, freezing the hurried moments. Life is not a racetrack, it is scattered poems waiting for us to read. Let time flow slowly like an old record. The old record spins, the needle trembles gently. The cicada's chirping of that summer still stays in my ears. We sat on the rooftop watching stars fall, entrusting secrets to the silent river. Later stories were like kites with broken strings, drifting in a strange city, unable to find the way home. I tried to dial that familiar number, but heard the busy tone like the echo of waves. The evening wind remembers all the unsaid words, hiding tenderness in every moment of dusk. Those missed hugs and the starlight in eyes turn into wandering clouds in the sky. If time could turn back, I would be braver, not letting regret grow into a wasteland in my heart. But now I have learned to let go, like leaves returning to roots. It is a natural fulfillment. The evening wind remembers all the unsaid words, hiding tenderness in every moment of dusk. Those missed hugs and the starlight in eyes turn into wandering clouds in the sky. Thank you for appearing in my time.
I open the old envelope, dust dances in the sunlight. Faded handwriting tells of youthful recklessness. Back then we thought the world was a black and white painting. Now we understand that gray is the answer. We walk in
time, like a pendulum swaying in an uncertain dream. No need to chase the sunset or hold back the dawn. Every moment has its own meaning. Moss grows on the back of the clock, recording forgotten dialogues. Growth is not becoming complicated to guess. It is learning to hear flowers bloom in the noise. Fold worries into paper boats and put them in the stream. Watch them drift to the unknown downstream. Turns out happiness is as natural as breathing, as long as the heart is a free harbor. Moss grows on the back of the clock, recording forgotten dialogues. Growth is not becoming complicated to guess. It is learning to hear flowers bloom in the noise. Quiet down and listen to the whisper of time. Morning dew rolls on the tip of grass like last night's dream, not yet realized. I pick up the pen, but can't write the ending. Perhaps the blank space is the best foreshadowing. Our lives are like unfinished poems. Every line hides unexpected surprises. No need to force rhyme or be flawless. True emotion touches the heart the most. Give a hug to the unfinished poem. Give a smile to the uncertain future. In the long river of time we grow old slowly, but the fire in our hearts still burns. When white hair covers the wrinkles on the forehead, looking back on the road taken, there are tears and songs. Thank you to the me who once fell, for shaping the outline of now. Give a hug to the unfinished poem. Give a smile to the uncertain future. In the long river of time we grow old slowly, but the fire in our hearts still burns. Keep writing until the last stanza of life. The convenience store lights glisten
after rain. My headphones loop this old blues refrain. I count the minutes till the subways end, like all the hugs I failed to comprehend. The saxophone sighs down the street, so many stories incomplete. But I just wanna breathe a little slow, let time dissolve in this amber glow. Oh, it's our neon blues, swinging through the midnight views, handing all our worries to this mellow groove. Who isn't drifting, searching too? Oh, it's our neon blues, burning soft before the dawn breaks through. Even if tomorrow brings the usual hue, tonight we have this moment true. Mannequins wear last season's style, just like us, walking every single mile, thinking if we hold on tight enough, we'll catch the light, but stars can drift and stuff. The rain stopped, the mist cleared, neon shattered into gold. Don't speak, just stay here, let heartbeats form a story told. Oh, it's our neon blues, swinging through the midnight views, handing all our worries to this mellow groove. Who isn't drifting, searching too? Oh, it's our neon blues, burning soft before the dawn breaks through. Even if tomorrow brings the usual hue, tonight we have this moment true. Neon fades away, but the blues remain to play. We part ways today, but the dream won't fade away. I folded old letters into a paper boat, set it adrift where the summer tide used to float. The salty wind messed up your braid. You said the future was an ocean unafraid. The waves washed away our childish vows, leaving only faint lines upon the brows of the shore where we walked with bare feet. Traces of time, bittersweet and sweet. You're the page I never finished reading, the gentlest tide in my growing season. When the noise fades out and the seagulls weep, I still see the light in your eyes so deep. Time is a gentle smuggler, I suppose, stealing faces, believing echoes in this endless blue memory. We were free, just like fish in the sea. Now I sit by a high-rise window pane, watching traffic like a silent film of mundane rain. That ocean is buried deep in an album now, but sometimes at night I feel the somehow. Maybe we can't go back, but those lights never turn black. Like the tide always knows the moon, like I remember you in that June. You're the page I never finished reading,
feeling the gentlest tide in my growing season. When the noise fades out and the seagulls weep, I still see the light in your eyes so deep. Time is a gentle smuggler, I suppose, stealing faces, believing echoes in this endless blue memory. We were free, just like fish in the sea. The tide goes out, the bookmark stays, and the oceans melt. The light won't fade away. The automatic door opens and sighs. Steam from the stew fogs up the eyes of the glass where noodles stand in line, like athletes waiting for the sign. The cash register dings a little tune, a reminder beneath the harvest moon that life is more than just the rent. The clerk yawns, a long lost one. It's the city sanctuary, sheltering souls that can't sleep. Hot coffee warming palms gently, the greatest joy that life can keep. No need to rush, no need to vow, just let this quiet moment now watch neon flicker on plastic sea. We're all just travelers, incomplete. Wipers paint arcs on the window pane, like our daily fatigue, a constant rain. But as long as this light remains, the road ahead still sustains. Someone sketches a design in the corner, someone eats a breakfast late. Stranger sharing a silent honor this late night, fortunate state. It's the city sanctuary, sheltering souls that can't sleep. Hot coffee warming palms gently, the greatest joy that life can keep. No need to rush, no need to vow, just let this quiet moment now watch neon flicker on plastic sea. We're all just travelers, incomplete. Dawn is near, time to clear. Carry this heat back to the street.
Sunlight dances a waltz on the keys, dust motes perform in a beam with ease. I open the diary, page number 1. The ink holds a warmth from the years now gone. We're always chasing what's out of reach, forgetting the views that the journey teach. Like an old tape played at double speed, losing the melody, the subtle need. Can time slow down just to beat the beat? Let me see every face on the street. Life's not a race with a finish line, just feeling the moments, making them mine. Can the heart be simple, just plain, like clouds drifting free goes cold then hot again. Stories get shorter, the years roll in. The nights we thought we'd never survive are just footnotes now, helping us thrive. Maybe time pushes us all along, but the soul can choose its own graceful song. No need to rush, no need to run. The best views come when you turn the sun. Can time slow down just to beat the beat? Let me see every face on the street. Life's not a race with a finish line, just feeling the moments, making them mine. Can the heart be simple, just plain like clouds drifting freely without any strain? In this noisy world, find a quiet stand for our weary courage, a gentle hand. Time, please walk slow. Let me finish this song, let it grow. Swallows write poems of parting in the dusk. Shadows stretch long, a stubborn husk. I know there's wind, rain, and the unknown, but standing still scares me more than being blown. The city shrinks to a distant dot. I tune my heart to a bolder thought. Even against the light, there's a shadow cast, proof that I existed and held on fast. I'll fly against the light where the wind blows free. Leave all hesitation behind, let it be. Even if my wings are weak and frail, I'll touch that blue, hopeful trail. I'll fly against the light, though the journey's long as my heart beats a passionate song. Like a seed breaking through the dark soil, growing towards the sun, mile by mile. Neon lights are the city's other stars, guiding us wanderers from afar. No need to ask where the finish lies. The journey itself is the sweetest prize. When the noise fades out and the crowd moves on, I hear the wind humming a song about freedom, wild and true. For every heart that dares to pursue, I'll fly against the light where the wind blows free. Leave all hesitation behind, let it be. Even if my wings are weak and frail, I'll touch that blue, hopeful trail. I'll fly against the light, though the journey's long as my heart beats a passionate song. Like a seed breaking through the dark soil, growing towards the sun, mile by mile, flying against the light. Shadows turn to wings in flight. Freedom is the only right towards the heart's true light.